What if the machines have it in for us? What if you have a killer robot? And let's suppose that robot or artificial intelligence is smarter than you are. Well, that's not a good situation. How would you defend yourself against some entity that's more intelligent than you are? Well, the answer is to have some AI that's even smarter than that. And, well, what if that turns on you? Well, you'd need even smarter AI. Ultimately, there's no defense against some other entity that's more intelligent than you are if it really is bent on your destruction.
Previously, it was just the humans who could, do things to a bacterium that a bacterium would never in a million years have thought of. And if you're up against an unfriendly AI, it can do things to you that you wouldn't have thought of in a million years.
People make movies about these kinds of catastrophes, whether it's AI or the Matrix.
The notion that there's going to be this war, we always see this in science fiction, a war between the machines and the human, and the machine decides all the humans have to be killed. So that's all nonsense, because what will happen is that the distinction between silicon-based life, carbon-based life, between mankind, humankind, and machine will gradually, subtly, and I think peacefully become blurred.
Do people in general think that because it's been in a movie it can't happen?
We should put in a lot of effort into making sure that the very first AI that crosses that critical threshold of intelligence, wherever it is a friendly one.
We are going to become profoundly different. We are going to be changed. It's going to be a new us. It's not going to be an us and them problem.
We're going to have machines that are not only more intelligent than we are, but they are more ethical than we are. They're better than we are in any moral sense by our own moral standards.
We want these systems to respect and value us also. And I think a lot of science fiction is based on the premise that that's exactly what the machines are lacking. They lack the ability to empathize.
Technology has always been a double-edged sword. I mean, you don't have to look further than today or even the 20th century to see that. We had 180 million people die in the 20th century wars, and certainly technology helped make that scale of destruction feasible. So technology is power.
Ever since the advent of technology and tools, every tool has had good uses and bad uses. From the invention of metals and metal fabrication, fire, gunpowder, nuclear, even the printing press.
All technology is essentially more powerful than its maker. It's its collective maker, and then giving it to individuals who can be crazy. If you don't manage that incredible power, these things are in ancient literature and myth. People steal the power of the sun and burn themselves up.
It is entirely possible that we can have more and more negative consequences because the tools are getting more powerful. But our ability to defend ourselves is getting stronger too.
Biotechnology presents us with intertwined promise and peril, just like any other technology. On the positive side, the ability to reprogram the information processes underlying biology will enable us within 10 or 15 years to cancer, heart disease, other major diseases, actually stop and reverse aging. But the same tools can also enable a bioterrorist to reprogram a biological virus to be more deadly, or more communicable, or more stealthy. Some people say that because of this danger, we shouldn't pursue biotechnology or other advanced technologies. But relinquishment of these advanced technologies is a bad idea, in my view. So most importantly, it wouldn't work. It would just drive these technologies underground, where responsible scientists wouldn't have access to the tools we need to create the defenses. And that's really the answer, in my view. Creating defenses is the right approach. And the good news is we actually have the knowledge and the tools to do this. A good model of how to do it is how we deal with software viruses. We need to create the same rapid response system for biological viruses. The key tool is the ability to rapidly sequence the DNA in a biological virus. And that's speeding up. It took us 5 years to sequence HIV. We sequenced SARS in only 31 days. Today we can sequence a virus in about 1 day. So we could set up a system where we capture a new biological virus, sequence it, create an RNA interference medication that will be activated, gear up manufacturing, and defend ourselves very rapidly. We have the knowledge to set up a system like this. Unfortunately, it's not yet in place.
Bioengineering is now well known. And there are thousands of people who know how to do it. There are hundreds of facilities where it can be done around the world. If there are people who are, however, willing to see everyone in the world die and can release a highly contagious and highly lethal biological weapon, well, they'll kill hundreds of millions of people before we'll be able to deal with it, because we don't have that rapid reaction.
I think that what one should worry about isn't something being made by accident. It's people deliberately setting out to make things that you would rather not be around.
Да се закучи менталниот чип на народот, на човекот, да не знае од каде потекнал. Тука е прашањето, што имаме ние македонците се тоа?
Што имаме ние македонците? Многу добро прашање. Ќе морам да ви прочитам за побрзо да одиме.
Да.
Одговорот е кај нас македонците на кој ни е доверено чувањето на најголемата тајна на светот. Во 7. век пред нашата ера, кралот Херакле го гради манастирот во централна Либија кој се вика Сиуах Сива. Во него врховното свештенство на империјата ги држало тајните документи за историјата и иднината за светот и оттаму определувале кога завршува старата религија, а кога започнува новата. Ја чувале тајната на Ма. Александар III Македонски е првото несветовно лице на кое му е дозволено да влезе во манастирот Сива меѓу врховните свештеници. Тогаш тие му ја даваат тајната за доаѓањето на новата религија. Александар III Македонски тајните ги носи во Пергам. Оттогаш почнува да се подготвува доаѓањето на новиот духовен водач, кој им е доверено на македонците. Тајните се чуваат во куќата на Марија. Од фамилијата на Марија по распнувањето на Исус овие тајни се носат во Париз, а оттаму во Шкотска кај фамилијата Синклер. Во фамилија се гради црква за масоните, во чиишто темели се ставаат тајните. Некои во меѓувреме се украдени од евреите зидари. Подоцна во 1800 година се формира и лондонската ложа, но шкотската и лондонската се во конфликт. Вистинска е шкотската. Како и што реков, тајната за новата религија му е доверена на Александар Македонски и македонците.